So, growing up in the 90s in my neighborhood, me and my friends used to play random Genesis games. We would play fighting games, we would play two-player cooperative games, we'd even take turns playing single-player games, like somebody plays until they lose a life, somebody plays half a level, somebody plays a level, things of that nature. But we had what people today have in online play. We had insults. I mean, we used to insult the shit out of each other. The thing is, we couldn't just say, you're a fag, or you suck, or your mom's a cunt. We couldn't say things like that because they simply weren't funny. See, if somebody killed you and you're visibly frustrated and you just scream, you asshole, you cunt, I'll kill you! Especially when there's other people in the room and not just two players. Everyone in the room perceives you as weak. You're visibly angry and flustered. You're the joke. Also, as kids, we realized that just calling someone gay or stupid isn't funny. Like, there's no joke. What's the punchline? Whenever one of my friends just said, fuck you, or you suck, or your mom, it was like a really bad amateur stand-up comedian saying a joke in front of a bunch of people in the club and no one laughing. Like, we felt sorry for him because it wasn't funny at all. We had to get creative with our insults. And here's how we got to a level. Here's how we realized just insulting someone isn't enough. You have to insult someone with an insult nobody's ever said before. A bunch of us were playing the Genesis after school one day. We would insult each other if we beat someone in a fighting game, or somebody lost, or somebody sucks at a game. You know how it is, the typical Call of Duty conversation. Nothing creative, completely douchey little 10-year-olds. Then all of a sudden, someone said it. I don't remember if it was me or someone else in the room, but it just appeared like a bright halo in the room and opened our eyes to all new possibilities of insults. No longer would we have to say, why do you suck at this game? Are your hands shaking from getting molested by Michael Jackson? No longer would we have to point out the promiscuity of someone's mother or her cholesterol levels. No longer would we have to point out that our friends have genital organs whose size resembles more an ant's than a human's. No longer would we have to falsely accuse a friend of having a different sexual orientation than the one he has. Yes, this insult opened our eyes. It showed us different dimensions of insults. It appeared in the room with a singing Greek chorus atop a golden stallion. Someone screamed out, "You're an ass monster." And we all burst out laughing. It was so stupid and juvenile, even for 10-year-olds. I mean, we understood this insult is dumb. Hee hee hee. But we never heard it before. It was so great because it was never said before. Obviously, I'm sure someone has called someone an ass monster before this. But it's just so rare. I mean, it's not a real insult. You're an ass monster. We didn't understand what it means. Like, what do you mean? He's an ass monster? Is he a monster that lives in an ass? Is he a monster that resembles an ass? Does he like asses so much that he became a monster that constantly hunts for asses by night? Stalking various truckers at truck stops, trying to steal their hairy, sweaty asses? Please elaborate. What is an ass monster? And here's the story we came up with. You see, the smooth surface of everyone's ass has tiny little microscopic monsters. A whole society of them. And some people's ass monsters get so technologically developed that they start building cities and skyscrapers. And one day, these ass monsters, they built an expand array. It's basically like this machine that makes them grow. And they use these expand arrays on each other. And they grow from your ass while you sleep, ripping through your underwear, and you awaken to see a gigantic 7-foot-tall monster standing atop your ass, sinking his claws into your butt cheek like an owl on a tree, except the tree is the fleshy part of your ass, and he's ready to attack you for sucking at a game. Yes, this was gaming in the 90s. Thanks for watching. Goodbye, my friends.